What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin. Wanted to do a little bit of, well, of course, your daily updates on Bitcoin. But there's also enough to talk about, alright? Yesterday, just in general, hopefully CoinDesk gives a bit of a good overview. Because there is quite a lot to talk about. I mean, yesterday, of course, we got quite a lot of bullish momentum. Still continued into the US session yesterday in the afternoon. What we said is that, all right, well, there's basically two scenarios, and then we were right here. And what we said is that, all right, well, we can either go parabolic and get up to 66,000 immediately, which is what happened, or we can pull back a little bit and then afterwards get some sort of a continuation up to those levels. So we got to the first scenario, and then here at the top we at 65,000 so far we've been rejected. And you can also see on the lower time frame, so this is obviously the 1 hour time frame, which looks maybe a little bit more bearish than the 4 hour time frame. I think the 4 hour time frame still looks very bullish, and personally I also still am bullish on Bitcoin. But no, so the 1 hour time frame, what you can see right here is that we got that parabolic move, that breakout. And that's also the level we broke down below again this morning. So that's what I mean with the 1 hour time frame. You could actually argue that this is a bit of a reversal point. But that's something we'll have to see, all right? But yesterday in general, we got good news with JD Vance being announced as the potential VP by Trump, who is JD Vance is pro-crypto, all right? Done some pro-crypto stuff in the past. So that's bullish. But then apart from that, also what we talked about earlier, about the fundamentals and also a lot of technical aspects already looked bullish going into yesterday. Back on Sunday, what we talked about is that a bullish breakout was also most likely. So yeah, no, I mean it was, to a certain extent, it was to be expected, all right, that we would get bullish momentum. But now obviously we have to tune into the short term and kind of see, well, all right, well, we got bullish momentum. But now we got a bit of a bearish breakout here. If you look at the momentum for Bitcoin, you can also see that we have lost some momentum here. Basically since 6 o'clock this morning. So now the big question is all right, well, will we have a deeper pullback, or can we actually get a breakout again and rally higher? And honestly, I mean, it's hard to say, all right? In circumstances like these, it always is hard to say. I would say we have rallied a lot. And then earlier this morning, we got a little bit of bearish news with the Mt. Gox wallet. Now, I have my opinions on that. I think in general, Mt. Gox will not be as much of a as something bearish as people say. And so far, they've only moved funds. Like at some point of time, obviously they're going to start the refunds, but so far that's not the case. So that is bearish news, all right? And I also purely technically think after getting this bearish retest below 63,500, I do think it's most likely that we will continue some sort of a pullback into 61,700 and ultimately 60,000. But as long as we're holding those levels, like there's support here at 62,000, there's support at 61,200, there's support at 60,200. With all the momentum we've seen pouring in the last in the last couple of days, I find it hard to believe at this moment that those support levels will give up. So short term, sure, some more bearish momentum is a possibility, but I do think the major support levels will hold, and that from there we'll be able to at least consolidate up here. But eventually, I also think that 66,000 as a next price target will be reached. All right. Which alternatively, like if we reclaim 63,500 here very quickly, we could also get there. But I don't think that's likely after this bearish breakout and the loss of momentum we've seen. But keep that in mind, all right? In general, I'm still bullish. I'll keep you updated on this, but for now, I think this is what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.